I'd like to welcome to the stage Helene de Koninck, Head of Customer Success at Enable.
Hi.
Welcome, Helene.
Hello.
Hello. So what is Partner Dashboard?
Partner Dashboards allows your customers, suppliers, or buying group members to access our Progress Tracker feature. It helps you drive the specific buying or selling behavior that you want, and therefore improving relationships in your B2B ecosystem by removing friction.
Okay, so Partner Dashboard, let's drill in a bit more. So Helene, what are some of the challenges our customers asked us to solve in this space?
It's not a challenge, but I love our Progress Tracker feature, and I would love it even more if I could share it with my trading partners. Can I give my suppliers advanced visibility of my rebate performance so I can help them forecast accurately? Can I let my customers know how close they are to hitting their rebate targets and incentivize them to buy more and buy earlier? We want to share with our buying group members how they're tracking against both their individual targets and their group targets, incentivizing members to really play their part in hitting our overall growth objectives. And we just want to share more data, helping us drive growth across our wider ecosystem.
Okay, so we're talking about partners here. This is a bit of Enable jargon. Really what we're talking about is your suppliers, we're talking about your customers, and now we're talking about your buying group members if you're a membership organization. So here's our amazing Progress Tracker feature. So this really brings your deal performance to life. How does this work, Helene?
Well, it allows you to track the progress of your programs. For example, if you have a program with a target band of $1 million in 2022, and suppose you've spent $800,000 already, you might be on track to hit an even better band because you're already, not even halfway through the year. Partner Dashboards allows you to share this with your partners, not just in your internal team, but with your customers, with your suppliers, and with your buying group members. Sharing this data with your partners allows you to create trusted trading relationships.
Okay, and I think you were a mathematician before Enable, weren't you, Helene?
Yes.
So you like the numbers aspect of this. But yeah, building trust by sharing data, that's what it's all about. So here's the panel where you can personalize what you see in your Partner Dashboard. And many of our customers have thousands of program lines. So when we're drilling in here, which ones should we be focusing on, Helene?
Yeah, it allows you to zoom in on the most important insights. And you can do this by grouping either by the size of the partnership or by the potential opportunity. So you can group it by the total spend per partner, by the total rebate, or you can flip it and you can look at the hottest and biggest opportunities across your program lines. Users can also configure an advanced view based on their own unique requirements.
Okay, so what are we looking at now, Helene?
These are all of the incentive programs. Normally, you would have already shared these as a PDF with your partners in our Collaborator app. Here you can see the latest progress for every single program. How close is the next band, and how does this compare with the number of days remaining? Each opportunity is scored based on two factors, time and money. Firstly, how urgent is the action required? And secondly, what are the potential earnings relative to the spend required?
Okay, so let's just stay on here and think for a moment. How are we actually going to drive behavior with this Partner Dashboard?
Yeah. Not only does this create transparency for your buying group members or your customers, so they know where they're at, it's also showing actionable, relevant insights, which leads to increased purchasing behavior. So you're either selling more products or you're earning more rebate. It's a slightly different story when you think about giving your suppliers or your vendors this type of visibility. Here, it's about helping them forecast accurately, and you'll find that this type of transparency really helps you build strong trading relationships with more trust. It's Partner Dashboard is really bringing to life the concept of shared incentive programs with mutually beneficial goals.
Yeah, so a lot of us are passionate about customer relationships, but vendor relationships, they're pretty important too, right? And sharing data, building that trust, that's going to help your overall ecosystem that you're part of. So let's move this on. Now we're looking at the context of a buying group member, and we're viewing progress through their lens. So why would buying group members need this kind of visibility? What's the story there?
Yeah, it helps your buying group member understand where they stand in relation to their deals. As a buying group or as a cooperative, you negotiate deals on behalf of your members, but that's only the beginning. You want to share how they're performing and also how much value you're bringing as the group. This helps to show your members how much benefit there is if they're buying through the group rather than buying directly from their vendors. And providing these immediate, actionable, and relevant insights can really help you stand apart as a buying group. And it puts you in a strong position to retain existing members and also attract new ones.
Yeah, so let's zoom in. So this zoomed in view displays some more in-depth data for specific program lines. So for this kind of stuff, Helene, what would our customers be doing before they had this technology?
Yeah, members or partners would have to request information on an ad hoc basis, or maybe you're very friendly and you run a quarterly or even a monthly report. But you would have to manually assemble this at the head office for each partner, so a lot of work. Now with this type of visibility, your partners get immediate, real-time visibility to what's going on. And not just kind of once, just whenever they want, on demand.
Yeah, well on that note, I think we're going to let you leave the stage. Thank you, Helene. So Helene and her team, I think, are going to be busy onboarding people onto this new partner dashboard very soon, maybe even this afternoon. So what kind of impact does this have on the business leaders that chose to adopt Enable? Well, let's take the example of Shayna Wan, Vendor Partnerships Manager at United Aqua Group. Shayna is helping her members optimize their buying activity, and with this increased visibility, members are going to be more likely to hit their individual targets, and as a result, United Aqua Group as a whole is going to be more likely to hit their overall group targets. And the organizations you trade with are really going to love this increased visibility. We're providing a better experience for those partners, and that's going to help you build stronger relationships, increasing loyalty and trust with your partners. What's next? Well, let's wrap this up. I showed you how we solved one of your biggest challenges with Partner Dashboards. You can provide real-time visibility of your trading program performance for all of your partners. You can eliminate the delays and overhead involved in providing progress reports to your partners, and you can incentivize the specific buying or selling behavior that you need to unlock more rebates on your purchases if it's your buying team, or in your customer base, you can incentivize them to buy more, maybe even buy earlier.